Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jason Zielinski. Amid concerns over the spread of COVID-19 or coronavirus, we want to assure the public that the health of Austin and Travis County residents and visitors is our highest priority. Our public health officials are taking appropriate actions to ensure the health and safety of our community. The situation is being constantly monitored and reevaluated daily, and our health officials are prepared to respond as needed. We are in constant communication with other professionals in cities, counties, and states across the country, evaluating information and practices from around the world. We are taking this matter seriously at a local level, and our health authority has convened a panel of experts from our medical community to advise him. In response to the increasing concerns of COVID-19 across the nation, Austin-Travis County leaders have declared a local state of disaster to more proactively increase preventative measures and require mitigation plans for events in the region. The declaration was made ahead of this month's spring festival season, following recommendations from interim local health authority Dr. Mark Escott, who acted on advice from an independent panel of experts. Events with 2,500 or more people are prohibited unless organizers are able to assure Austin Public Health that mitigation plans for infectious diseases are in place. Each event will be evaluated case by case. In the meanwhile, we ask all of our residents and visitors to help prevent the spread of respiratory viruses, including the flu and COVID-19, by following these measures. First, wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are unavailable, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home when you are sick. Cough or sneeze into your elbow or use a tissue to cover it, then throw the tissue in the trash. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. For the most up-to-date information, including actions you can personally take, please visit austintexas.gov/COVID-19. The City of Austin recently hosted its second annual Small Business Contracting Forum event at the Palmer Events Center. Over 500 people attended to learn about how their businesses can connect with city and county departments in Central Texas and learn how to succeed in the procurement process. Austin City Manager Spencer Cronk kicked off the event by thanking our local businesses for what they provide for our community.
And I look forward to supporting your work in the coming days and months ahead.
The city has over $150 million in contracting opportunities for small businesses to benefit from.
We believe that there are lots of companies out there that could benefit from contracts between $0 and $50,000. So we want to find them. We want to find those companies. We want those companies to be able to talk to departments that have that spend. So this is a wonderful opportunity to make those connections.
When we ask for references, make sure the information is complete.
Attendees were able to attend a series of breakout sessions that connected them to city and county staff, focusing on specific aspects of public procurement, such as the solicitation process, how to create responsive bids, proposals, and offers. Sessions also covered suggestions to help attendees grow their business and understand certification opportunities.
It will give us a chance to network, meet new people who are in the industry, meet people who work for the city, kind of just make those contacts, and then also learn how to navigate the whole online system of applying and actually sending in your offers. So hopefully it'll just clarify the whole process.
This event is very easy to navigate for us because having everyone in one place is much easier than trying to do email chases or phone calls back and forth. It's really nice to just get to meet someone face to face because I feel that the best way a business can work with someone is by really getting to know them.
Didn't get a chance to attend? No problem. City of Austin staff is here to help you get connected. Visit austintexas.gov/purchasing or email purchasingoutreach@austintexas.gov for more information. Literally thousands of area teens recently flooded the Palmer Event Center for a sneak peek at what their future could hold. The event that drew this crowd, the 7th annual Youth Career Fest put on by the city's Youth Initiatives Office. The teens had the opportunity to check out career alternatives from over 160 businesses and organizations.
The career counselors and school counselors on the campuses only have so much time to advise the students about the many careers that are available. By participating in this event, they have an opportunity to learn about a lot of careers that they wouldn't ordinarily have the opportunity to learn about.
The one-day event attracted over 3,400 students from area schools and was made possible with the aid of more than 60 volunteers. The City of Austin Cultural Arts Division, part of the Economic Development Department, announced the opening of the 16th Annual People's Gallery exhibition at Austin City Hall.
This is the People's Gallery exhibit that I love. I've always been a creative person and somebody making things. I think until I became quadriplegic, I was in a car accident when I was 20. I didn't know what I was going to do once I became disabled. And finding that I could draw and paint just changed my life. It's a self-portrait, and it's a pretty serious expression that I have on my face, but I was actually extremely happy at the moment. It's a more interesting story that people can try to create in their heads when they look at my portrait. So since I'm drawing and painting, holding tools in my mouth, it's really hard on the bump. So I do my drawing on tracing paper and then transfer it onto my watercolor paper, and then I start painting. I really appreciate that the City of Austin puts on events like this because one, they're inviting artists from the Austin area and surrounding, and it's a place I can send people when they come to visit town. You can go check out all the art at City Hall, you'll be amazed.
This year, approximately 1,300 entries were submitted by more than 330 local artists. The Palmer Event Center was a blur of poster board, trophies, exhausted kids, and proud parents.
Let's just put the sticker right here, is that okay?
Nearly 3,000 students from high schools, middle schools, and elementary schools all over Central Texas competed in the 64th Annual Austin Energy Regional Science Festival. More than 200 judges and volunteers helped make the fest run smoothly.
I love seeing the different projects that the kids have been doing, as well as the excitement of the children, and there's a lot of volunteers that come and help with it, which shows you it really has a lot of support in the community.
Students from all over Central Texas worked for months on their projects, which range from categories like behavioral science, robotics, or engineering.
Which goes flat faster, what do you think?
More than 2,000 elementary school students displayed approximately 1,700 projects at the fest this year.
It is about plant growth by light color, and I thought that this would be cool because in some places around the world they don't have a lot of experience with farming. Like, for example, maybe in Africa where the soil's a little bad. So I thought maybe that would help people understand like what would help them the most with their needs in food.
Austin Energy and the Austin Science Education Foundation say that involving students early on in science helps encourage youth to pursue careers in science. That's it for this episode of Cityview. I'm your host, Jason Zielinski. Our next episode premieres on March 23rd. Thanks for watching.